want to salute the Kenyan voters on one other issue. The rejection of the blackmail by the International Criminal Court and those who seek to abuse this institution for their own agenda.
The writing was always on the wall. African countries, or at least African leaders, appear set on a path of confrontation with the International Criminal Court. The situation has been simmering for the last few years.
I was one of those that supported the ICC because I abhor impunity. However, the usual opinionated and arrogant actors, using their careless and shallow analysis, have now distorted the purpose of that institution. They are now using it to install leaders of their choice in Africa and eliminate the ones they do not like.
The African Union Summit will provide the backdrop for what seems to be a plot to pull out from the International Criminal Court. The theme of the summit being Pan-Africanism and African Renaissance. The agenda that was tabled by Uganda and supported by South Sudan seems to tie in well with the theme and the Jubilee government agenda. Speculation surrounding President Uhuru Kenyatta's meeting with African leaders that were closely followed by Deputy President William Ruto's visit to West Africa indicated that the two were seeking support from their peers in their fight against the ICC cases.
I mean, the whole of the African continent really know that, of course, the President and the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya are suspects of ICC. And therefore, it will be important to go and explain, to your friends that this is how we intend to handle this, and perhaps seek support within the context of Pan-Africanism or African solidarity.
President Uhuru has left for Addis Ababa and he's expected to add his voice to the debate as Kenya has been cited as a victim of the said ICC meddling. In 2010, the AU backed Sudan President Omar al-Bashir, strongly opposing his indictment, terming it as a move that would have frustrated peace efforts in the Sudan. During the 2011 summit, the then chairman of the African Union Commission, Jean Ping, accused ICC prosecutor of applying double standards by targeting African states and not other countries outside Africa, citing Argentina and Iraq as examples. Africa is the most heavily represented region in the ICC, and so should all the 43 African member states pull out from the Rome Statute, then the influence of the court could be affected. Waweru Mwangi for JSO at 7.